Global Black Pride is on this weekend. Let's go talk to one of the organizers. So Global Black Pride is this weekend.
Yes.
Are you excited?
I am super excited. I'm thrilled to be in Toronto.
I love it.
Yeah.
And so what's the difference between Global Black Pride and just the regular Pride that we had back in June?
It's literally celebrating Black excellence. It's Black people creating a space of themselves, for themselves, by themselves. So literally that's what it is. Like Black people from around the world, from Toronto, from Montreal, from New York, from London, from Atlanta, coming together just to celebrate themselves and creating a space for themselves.
And it's all held here in Toronto.
It's all going to be in Toronto, yes.
So people have traveled across the world.
Yeah, I came from New York, DC. My friends are coming from South Africa. Some are coming from Sierra Leone. Some are coming from the UK. So yeah, people are coming from around the world.
Okay, so what's the lineup looking like? What does each day entail?
So Global Black Pride starts on Wednesday 27th with an opening ceremony at YMCA, 6 p.m., invites only. And then we'll move to the second day, which is the Human Rights Conference that kicks off at 9 a.m. Eastern to 5 p.m. Eastern. That is open to the public, but it's actually also open for registrations only. So folks actually have to register to attend the Human Rights Conference. And then the third day, which is the 29th, Friday, Friday 29th, it's like a global village where Black LGBTQI people of color, Black LGBTQI businesses, Black LGBTQI healthcare providers can come and set up their booths to talk about what they do, what kind of service they provide for Black people, and they just be in that space all day. There's no like specific program. People can just come to see these businesses, these healthcare providers, and just go around, be themselves, network, and just celebrate. And then we'll move to Saturday. We have several lined up events that are not official events at Global Black Pride, but they are affiliate events like parties, like clubs. We can do that on Saturday. And then on Sunday, it's the Blackorama. The Blackorama, you all know Blackorama in Toronto. So it's like, we are supporting and providing and also like participating with Blackorama for Sunday's event. We have a couple of artists coming from New York City. We have Tiraj, we have Kamel the Jam coming from Atlanta. She's a lesbian rapper. So we have like a lot of artists, people to come over on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday to be with us, celebrate and come around and, just enjoy the space.
Okay,
yes.
It sounds like an amazing weekend.
Yeah.
You're coming at a lively time in the city. Tell me a bit about your story, because you are originally from Nigeria, but you moved to New York. You've come to visit Toronto.
Yeah.
So Pride, at what point were you able to accept your Pride?
Yeah, I literally left my family home at the age of 14. My parents drove me out because I was gay, and they drove me out because of that. So at that point in my life, celebrating Pride would have been unimaginable. In my country, you can still go to jail for 14 years for being gay. And that's like a reality. That's not possible. This is what I'm doing right now. It's not possible for a lot of people around the world. In countries in Afghanistan, in Nigeria, Uganda, where people are still being murdered for being gay or for being lesbian, for being trans, for being bisexual. For me, like Pride was never a possibility for me as a young kid living in Nigeria. I never thought I could be in a space to celebrate Pride, nonetheless talking about hosting one. So for me, just being here and just being in this moment right now, it's so important to just live in the moment and remember where I'm coming from. Not just me, but a couple of my friends and families and colleagues who cannot celebrate Pride. So this is really celebrating for them as well and creating a space for them. That's why we are so also very keen on making sure this Pride event is live stream online. So folks from around the world who cannot be here physically with us can also access Global Pride in person or virtually, whichever way they choose to. So for me, it's really important that I do that.
And what does Pride mean to you?
For me, Pride is uplifting, right? I think we have so many things that have gone, like in the last 2 years for Black people around the world with COVID and with the economy breakdown, and people have gone through a lot of things in their lives. And I think for me, Pride is really uplifting us, the joy that is deep down in us that we don't normally get to share the way we want to share it. So this is like, for me personally, it's like bringing that joy back. And I'm just so keen on seeing people smile, seeing people happy, regardless of what we are going through. Yes, there are discriminatory laws around the world. Black people are sent to jail. Trans people are being murdered in different countries. Those are real issues. And we will be talking about them this week. But also we want to celebrate our joy. Right? Like I think it's so important in these times, like to celebrate joy. It's really, really, for me, that's what it means to me. Just celebrating my joy and being part of my community. For me, I did not think this was possible. So right now, I'm just so joyous that I can do this. And that's why I'm really keen to doing this, because I know for millions and millions of Black people around the world, Pride is still not a reality for them, right? And we have to work hard to make sure that they can celebrate Pride in their own way, and in the way they want to find joy, the way they want to find peace, the way they want to reflect on their own. That's what, Black Pride is all about for me.
The event's taking place all weekend long. Comment below if you're attending.